So I've come up to my local shopping centre. I need a new electric blanket. I was laid on mine yesterday on the settee, and we have it on before we put the heating on. We don't have the heating on all day, and it is really nice and warm and effective. And yesterday I was laid on it, and all of a sudden I started cooling down, and I checked it, and it's broke, it's bust. I've obviously used it too much, so I've come to pick a new one up because I cannot live without an electric blanket now. It is definitely a must-have, and the weather has really started to turn very cold. So I thought I'd just have a quick chat before I go in, because it's not quite 9 o'clock yet, so the shop's not open. But I was also thinking last night about starting a new YouTube channel as well as this one. It would be totally different what I'll be putting on the other channel. And I've got as far as I think I've done the banner, but I've still got to physically put it on YouTube to make sure it all fits. But at the minute I'm still struggling with a name for it. I thought I'd got one, and now I've woke up this morning and I'm thinking, is it be better to, call it something else? Sometimes I just cannot make a decision. I am absolutely terrible, but I want it to be right, and I want the name to reflect what the channel is about, because it's going to be totally different, like I say, to this one. So there's lots of people already getting here. It's about 5 to 9, so I'm going to make a move. I'm just contemplating on whether to go to Costa and buy myself a drink, but my plan was just to come to Argos, get me electric blanket and get back home. Places are just now starting to get a little bit busy, so I'll hopefully catch you in a bit. I'm back in the car and I've got my electric blanket. I've decided not to go and get myself a drink. What I'm going to do is go home, get this plugged in, make sure it works. I'm going to snuggle down and crack on and see if I can get this YouTube channel sorted, get the banner, make sure it's done, come up with a name, get a description done, and then start planning some videos. So I'll catch you later. I'm back at home. The electric blanket works. Can't tell you how comfy and cozy it is to be sat on an electric blanket. It's absolutely freezing out there today, and I forgot to mention, when I was actually in the shopping centre, so a bloke who was, to me, he was well into his 70s. He weren't a young man, and he got shorts and t-shirts on. I can't tell you how incredibly cold it is today. My hands are still cold. I've got my nice warm drink, but the sky looks like it's one of them days it could actually snow. I hope it don't, because I can't stand snow. But I'm on my blanket. I've got my laptop. I'm now going to see if I can knuckle down and get something figured out for this new YouTube channel. So that's me for today, and I will see you probably tomorrow. So I'll keep you posted. So today you found me, I'm sat on the floor. I'm in the spare bedroom. This popped through my door yesterday. It's a Cancer Relief UK collection bag, and I've got a stack of clothes here in this corner, and I am fed up of seeing them. These are actually coming sometime today to collect this, and I've decided I'm gonna put some of this stuff in this bag. And I know there are lots, sorry about the noise, there's lots of different ways now that you can sell your clothes, but at the moment I just can't be bothered with things like Vinted or eBay, and it is way too cold to even think about doing a car boot sale. So I've decided for now I'm just going to fill this bag. At least it's going to go to a decent charity. So I'm just going to see if I can get this filled. I don't think everything is going to fit in here, so I'll just save the rest for another bag. But this is why I need to stop buying clothes, because I just don't get, the proper wear out of a lot of my clothes, and I am fed up of spending money unnecessarily. And this is what, I'm not exactly on a clothing ban, but I have started to only buy things if I absolutely need them, because I'm someone, quite honestly, if I see something and I like it, and especially if the price is right, I mean, I'm an absolute sucker for a bargain. I will just buy it. Even if I don't need it, I will just buy it. Then it ends up in the wardrobe, and it's a toss-up whether I actually wear it or not. But this is a little task that I'm doing today, just having a little declutter. So that's me done for now. Well, I've got to carry on, but I'll see you very soon. But for now, bye. I'm back on the bedroom floor in the spare bedroom. After yesterday, when I had that little bit of a declutter and I put some stuff in a charity bag, I've been back through the wardrobe and I've had another little declutter to see what else I could find. So I've got a box here. This is where I keep my unwanted clothes, and I've got it right back to the top again. I've not emptied it entirely. It was still probably maybe a third full from yesterday. So I'm gonna keep them there. Hopefully next time a charity bag comes, I'll just pop them in there. But it's now just given me a little bit of space in the wardrobe, because there was some stuff in there that was just rammed up right against the walls that I'd not I'd forgot all about. And half of this, no word of a lie, it's been in my wardrobe for years and years and years, and I just never wear it, so it's going. So hopefully I can get rid of a few more things. It still doesn't really make that much of a difference at the minute, but I'm going to keep doing it. And I finally managed to come up with a new channel name for the other channel. I've got the banner done, and I just now need to do some videos. I want maybe 2 or 3 to go in there just to get things going and just to test the waters. But for now, I am going to go downstairs. I'm going to crack on with some crochet. I want to start a new little project, and I'm going to hopefully find something on the telly just to have on in the background while I'm doing my crocheting. So I'll see you in a bit. I've been doing a little bit more decluttering. I've added a few more items onto my pile of clothing here. And in the other spare bedroom, I've got a little cabin bed. And underneath in the space is where I keep all the toys for my youngest granddaughter. And it's just got to the point where things have just been continually shoved under there. So yesterday, with the help of my little granddaughter, who's nearly 5, we've cleared that space and we've decided what we're chucking away. So we've chucked away a big box of old toys that are no good, toys that she's outgrown, and I've got 2 carrier bags full of the few toys, books, jigsaws. They're going to the charity shop. I'm now on a bit of a decluttering streak, so I'm heading downstairs. So let's go and see what else we're going to do. I'm in the kitchen next, and this cupboard is what I'm going to start decluttering. In this cupboard I've got all things like my plates and the glassware, and there's loads of glasses in here that I just simply don't use. And again, it's getting to the point where it's getting a bit cramped and you can't move things around. So I'm going to take everything out, going to give it a clean, and I'm going to see exactly what I can get rid of. So this is my next little decluttering challenge. So let's get started. And I'm done. Look at all this glassware in my cupboard. I made a bit noisy. All this glassware in the cupboard that we never ever use, and you can feel the grime. You can feel the grime literally on it. It's all going. The cupboard is so much better. I can move things about. I can see things. It's just ridiculous hoarding and keeping on to stuff that we just don't use. So it's going. And I just love that mental feeling you get when you've decluttered, you've emptied the space, things just look so much better for now. I know you end up probably sticking something else in its place, but for now, things look a lot better. And I feel calmer. I'll catch you all in a bit. I'm back again, and I'm now stood in the other spare bedroom in front of this wardrobe. This is what I call my kind of overspill wardrobe. It's where I keep a lot of my summer clothes and clothes that I don't wear on a regular basis. There's some jackets in here, but this is still getting a little bit crowded in here. And there are some things in here like these. I've got some shirts in here that I do wear quite a lot. So I want to take these out of here and somehow get them in the other wardrobe in the main bedroom. So that's what little task I've set myself today. And little by little, I'm hoping that I'm going to get my wardrobes and just the house in general up to scratch in the way I want it. So if it's no good, the item, it's going to get totally discarded. If it's some good, and I feel someone can get some use out of it, it will go to a charity shop. But that's my little task that I've set myself, a little challenge, and I am determined I'm going to see this through. I think I'm in the right frame of mind now for getting a bit of decluttering done. Have you got any decluttering things that you really need to get on with? Let me know in the comments. But for now, I'm going to crack on. So hopefully I will see you in a later video. But for now, bye bye and happy decluttering.